from the first caller, was it Ian? He'd said about the comment for the Aberdeen captain, and I think it's irrelevant now because the manager said that Cholak's touch and go for the game on Sunday, so I don't think he'll start the game anyway, to be honest. Really enthusiastic he was about Kemar Roofe as well. Seemed his eyes lit up when he was talking about him, so he's always got a fondness for Kemar and trying to get him back to full swing. Just a breath of fresh air. I could sit and listen to him all day. Aye, brilliant, class.
It's so good. And Craig, he all but admitted that we're about to sign Todd Cantwell. One breath he says, obviously, I'm not going to speculate, that's not fair. And then in the other breath he says, but what you're all talking about is pretty much spot on. So it looks as if that'll be a done deal probably next week.
Yeah. Again, because I was at work, I only saw the sort of follow the write-up from Heart and Hand on the press conference. I saw the little snippets, and yeah, it was sort of, I can't really say, but I'm pretty much going to say that we are going to sign him, which I do like about Beale, that he's sort of, you can tell inside he's sort of thinking, I really shouldn't say this, but I'll just say it. For me, it's a good signing. I'm really, really impressed with, really big fan of Todd Cantwell. It'd be interesting to see how he fares in the Rangers team, and whether it's a pre-contract or whether it's a buy now option. Personally, I would more look for the buy now to get him settled in ahead of next season. But obviously, money will be the big thing there, and also the big news about what Beale said about Alex Lowry. I'm sure which we'll come on to.
Yeah, just before we come on to that, there's 211 people watching right now. So there's got to be one out of 211 people that want to phone in. Don't worry, we don't bite. 0141 628 7237. It helps put some extra content out there so you're not just listening to us all the time. That's one of the main reasons for the phone in. So get phone in and get your point across. Mark, he also said in that same bit when he was talking about Todd Cantwell that, I think it was Sky, it might have been Sky that were asking him, how many additions will we see? Is it going to be 3, 4? And I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but the way that I took it was we're going to see at least 3 new signings in this window.
Yeah, I hope so. He did say it might be 4, which is me being optimistic, I think. But and it seems he repeated a few times he was very, very happy with the way things were going. So he's obviously, what he's done is he's sat the boys down that he's wanted to bring in, and he's looked him in the eye, and he's had that footballing chat with them that he was talking about. So, and he's obviously liked what he's heard back. So I hope the more the merrier as far as I'm concerned. Obviously we kind of touched on it earlier about was it a rebuild, how big a job it was and stuff like that. But I think that the amount of bodies that are probably going to go in the summer is going to be frightening. And I think that the more we get in at the moment, the better for that moving forward. Because if you can get 4 players in, or even 3 players in, and get them bedded into the squad, ready for a pre-season and it kick on, and then you bring in some more quality, then I think we'll be in good shape, rather than it come the summer, we've not really signed anybody, or maybe brought 1 person in, and then all of a sudden we're losing 8, 9, 10, 12 players.
Well, one of my favourite, I was going to say one of my favourite countries, right? But I was going to say one of my favourite callers, Ian from Denmark. Ian, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad, yourself?
I'm not bad, buddy. I'm just happy that I've got this up and running and it's working correctly.
Good.
What would you like to talk about?
Yeah, I just wanted to say about the press conference again, Michael Beale, just like a breath of fresh air, listening to him, and chalk and cheese with his press conferences and Gio's. It was like sitting there trying to get blood out of a stone and just, cryptic answers, and yeah, you could might as well not have held him when it was Gio. And now we just get to know almost everyone we're asking. He's just probably saying too much, but just wanted to take a breath of fresh air, listen to him and say, chalk and cheese. And just what do you think about that just before I go on to my next point?
It is 100%. Robert, I asked you first, but I'll come back to you about it, because I mean, it's only saying too much if it's information that Rangers don't want other clubs to know. And I don't really, he's not come out and directly said, oh, aye, we're definitely speaking to him, we're talking to him, we're interested in this player. He's been very fly about it. But just to hear your manager coming out and actually giving the supporters information, it's brilliant.
Well, I just think he's given us what we deserve. I don't know if that comes across as me being arrogant, but I just think he's given the supporters what we deserve to hear. We deserve to hear that. We deserve to hear winning for players, and we deserve to hear if so and so's out for 6 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know why it was a cloak and dagger before. I wanted to ask the caller. Sorry, I forgot his name. Was it Ian again?
Ian.
Aye, Ian. Just on the press conference, I don't know if you watched today's. The manager said that wouldn't be MD going out in January. Obviously, linked that in with the Lowry stuff. And as Mark says there, he'd welcome 4 coming in. But if 4 coming in is going to make that squad even bigger, I mean, I think Stuart Wright in the week said the squad was already massive. So another 4 on top of that. How does he keep all those players happy?
Yeah, I think it's. I think also when he's bringing the players back who have been on loan, I think it's just because he wants to have a good look at everybody before he makes his mind up. If he gets the new guys in, looks the squad is obviously bloated, far too many players. But I mean, for him to make his mind up on who he wants to keep for next season, maybe he wants to see them close at hand and take it from there. That makes sense anyway.
Well, that was actually one of the questions I asked Ian. I says, if you had the choice between signing players in this window or having the ability to let players go, which one would you pick? And every single person that I asked said, oh no, I'd bring the players in and then I would deal with the players, let the players go at the end of the season. So I think it's more important, Ian, that we get the players in that Beale wants, regardless of how bloated it makes the squad, and just kind of get them in and run about the team so that they're ready to fly at the start of next season.
Yeah, that was kind of what my next point was, because I think there's too many fans are like almost suicidal that we've not got anybody in, and it is kind of complicated. Sometimes transfers just go through, it's easy, but I mean you've got kind of 4 sides to a transfer. You've got the player, you've got the buying club, you've got the selling club, and you've got the agent, and they're always after the best thing for them, right? I mean the player, he'll be looking for the best wages he can get, maybe a signing on fee. Rangers will be looking to pay the least amount of wages as possible, at least the signing on fee, looking at the contract length, how much does it cost to get him in early. Norwich, they'll be looking for money for the player. They'll be trying to, he's leaving, so they're trying to get as much as possible before he goes. And then you'll have his agent who's trying to get pump up his wages, maybe get a better signing on fee, and you just have to get all these things, all these people to agree at a certain point. And I think typical Rangers and Ross Wilson, he'll be trying to squeeze every penny he can out of this deal and use, I mean, as little as possible, and just probably press Norwich to say, like, he's leaving, so he may as well just let him go for $500,000 or something, and they're probably saying, no way, but like, if he's going now, we want $2 million, and these things can take a long time until someone, when you get longer in the further on in the window, someone starts to, get a wee bit shaky legs and say, oh well, okay, we'll do this, and I think that's where we are with the deal with Ross Wilson's just trying to get the best deal possible for Rangers, and the same for Norwich, and so it might take a bit of time, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to happen in the end. And we just have to stay a wee bit calm and just let them do their job. If Ross Wilson ends up saving Rangers $1 million on him, and he saves $1 million on your man from Everton, I forget his name, Tom.
Tom Davis.
Tom Davis. I mean, if he saves $1 million on both of their players, I mean, that's another $2 million we've got to spend in the summer. But that could buy another player. I mean, that's basically his job. So I mean, I'm no like sticking up for him or anything, but we just have to be, just take our time and let them do their jobs, and hopefully it'll all come out in Rangers' favour in the end.